It is that time of year again, folks. It's award season, the time of year where people in the film industry come together to raise each other up and highlight each other's work, whilst millionaire actors make virtual signaling speeches about how hard life is.
You know nothing about the real world.
2 movies a year watchers cry foul on the internet when their favourite actor does not win an award. And if you were to take a shot for every Orange Man joke that will inevitably be spoken about at the Oscars, American healthcare will be making a fortune on March 3rd. But before all that, we have over here in the UK the BAFTAs on the 16th of February, which is effectively our Oscars. And whilst I will be doing a predictions video this week, I want to spend today highlighting the Rising Star Award, whose purpose is to highlight the stars of the future. Created in 2004 in honor of casting director Mary Selway, who passed away that year after a career of helping new actors find fame. In short, if you are nominated for this award, the public is being told to keep an eye out for you, with past winners including James McAvoy, Kristen Stewart, Will Poulter, John Boyega, Letitia Wright, and most recently, McKenna. Past nominees have also included Tom Hiddleston, Emily Blunt, Cillian Murphy, Andrew Garfield, and most recently, Ayo Edebiri, Jacob Elordi, and Sophie Wilde. This is not even all the stars that have gone on to make waves in the movie industry, but this brief list should tell you this is an award worth looking at, and did I mention this is exclusively voted for by the public. So of 2025's lineup, I figured it is worth giving a brief introduction to the next crop of stars, who they are, what they are nominated for, and if there are any works you should be watching or keeping an eye out for in the near future. First, we have Marissa Abela, born in December 1996 in Brighton to creative parents and attended private boarding school Rodine, where she would take drama classes, fully committing to acting after originally studying history and law. She would have her first movie appearance in 2008's indie film Man in the Box as Alice, not securing another acting role for 12 years when she appeared in TV series Cobra. She has had a couple of roles since, most notably being This Barbie, before locking in the role of Amy Winehouse in biopic Back to Black, which secured her the nomination for this award. In terms of what she has coming up, she is about to appear in Steven Soderbergh's Black Bag alongside Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett, which releases imminently. Jharrel Jerome was born in March 1997 in Bronx, New York to humble beginnings, joining Riverdale Children's Theatre in 8th grade at his mother's encouragement, before enrolling in Ithaca College. In 2016, he would be cast in his first acting role in a movie awards buffs might be familiar with.
Moonlight, Best Picture.
Yes, indeed. He played young Kevin in Moonlight in what for me was the strongest segment of the movie. He would go on to play Corey Wise in series When They See Us, in which he would win a Primetime Emmy in 2018. He has since bounced between shorts, series, and features, with his brief voice appearance as Miles G. Morales in Across the Spider-Verse arguably in the most recognizable role. However, the role that lands him in this select group is Unstoppable, currently available on Amazon Prime, where he plays Anthony Robles, a wrestler born without a leg in this sports biopic. The only confirmed role upcoming is the aforementioned Miles G. Morales in Beyond the Spider-Verse, that is arguably one of the most anticipated sequels of all time. David Johnson was born in September 1993, growing up in East London. After completing his GCSEs, he moved to New York for 2 years before returning home at 18, joining the National Youth Theatre and winning a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, graduating in 2016. He would star in theatre, making appearances on the West End, before making his TV debut on Endeavour, and would eventually get his first feature film role opposite Vivian Oprah in Rye Lane, which is a film that I would recommend as a nice slice of life depiction of London living. He would follow this up with the movie that would secure his nomination for this award as Andy in Alien Romulus, in which he quite literally steals the show from the franchise's latest attempt at creating another Ripley and stood shoulder to shoulder, arguably surpassing every actor that has played an android in this series, including an ex-nominee for the Rising Star Award. He is keeping busy with 2 feature films, Waste Man and The Long Walk, currently deep into production. Mackey Madison was born in 1999 in LA, California, growing up in the San Fernando Valley. After spending time trying to be a competitive horseback rider, she switched to acting at 14, appearing in a number of short films, with her feature debut being Lisa Lisa, The Skies Are Grey. In 2019, she would star in Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as Sadie, before most famously appearing as Amber in Scream 5, joining the exclusive Ghostface Club with Jack Quaid. But of course, her nomination comes from her amazing performance as Annie in Sean Baker's Anora, which arguably gives her the edge in this race, as it has become an awards darling this season. As of recording this video, there are no upcoming movies listed on her IMDb page, but considering the heavy hitters she has landed during her short career, I can't see that lasting long. And rounding off the 5 is Naban Rizwan. Born in February 1997 in Redbridge, Essex, before moving to Ilford in London, growing up in a family of playwrights and actors, the creative industry was almost a guarantee from youth. His acting debut would come in 2018's Informer TV series, and his feature debut would come in 1917 as a chic soldier. He has only been in a couple of movies, but I would highly recommend 2021's The Last Letter from Your Lover, in which he plays archivist Rory in a charming performance, all things considered. Now, it seems the role that landed this nomination was his lead performance in the movie In Camera, in which he plays an actor who, after struggling to land a role in auditions, decides to take it upon himself to find himself a part to play. This film can hardly be found anywhere, however, so my estimation that this is his nomination-winning role might be wrong, but considering his upcoming roles are only shorts and TV series, and this is his most recent feature lead role, I can only assume this is the one. So there we have it, our 5 nominees for the Rising Star Award. If I had to take a punt on who I think wins it, I would say Mickey Madison. However, because it's a public vote, I could see David Johnson taking it, having stolen the show in the bigger movie. If you want to watch the movies they feature in, here's where you can stream or rent them online, as well as if they have a physical release. But no matter who wins, these are 5 names you can expect to be a more prominent part of cinema in the next 5 years, judging by this award's track record. The BAFTAs are on the 16th of February, and my predictions will probably release on Friday. Until then, I am Josh, your movie apprentice, and I'll see you all in the next video.